Ciel. It's been a long time since we last set foot in here. It has. What if Heiyue and Revache are doing well? You guys sure do have some connections. Is it okay for us to just waltz in like this? If it isn't Detective Bannings and Miss McDowell from the SSS. It's good to see you again. Are you here for a personal visit? Actually, the SSS is back to work starting today. You're patrolling the city and decided to stop by. We're not bothering you, are we? No, of course not. You're no bother. The troop is currently taking a break, so please feel free to stay a while. I'm sure Heiyue and the others would be delighted to see you. Thank you very much. Wow. Is something wrong, Noelle? I can't believe how much clout the SSS has. She's right. I think you've had the red carpet rolled out for you at Ciel. Well, I suppose so. Yes, I'm thankful for all the relationships and connections we've fostered. Welcome to Ciel, everyone. In the previous part, I can answer any inquiries you may have about our theatre. How much are the tickets? Do I have to buy one? Heiyue and Revache should be in the theatre. You're welcome to go see them. We'll check down in the changing rooms first. Theo and Eugene are always together, even off the stage. No wonder some of our fans ship them together. Wait, don't take that to mean I do too, or that I'm into that sort of thing. I should be focusing on my performance and not on a hot, steamy man. No, stop it. Why am I thinking about that? To focus on my performance. Oh my. I must say, Nikolai has returned to his former self. True, his skills are steadily improving. He may even surpass you at this rate. You better be careful. Who do you think you're speaking to? Do you truly believe the Flaxen Prince will allow anyone to surpass him? I wouldn't be so sure. Docile young men like Nikolai have been all the rage lately. Rowland did mention Nikolai has been getting more fan mail. Are you sure? How can this be? Beats me. Why don't you ask him? Theodore, bestow all your knowledge upon me. If I am to be docile, I must become calmness itself. Give me 1 week. This is all I need to master it. I don't think it's that simple. A docile young man. In other words, a late blooming gentle flower. Such a role comes second nature for me. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned it to him. Well, at least it should be fun seeing what happens next. Indeed, we'll keep an eye on that. Mid-practice snacks to breast. Oh, ply. How many times must I tell you? Stop eating in the dressing room. There's a copy of Car up there. Huh? What's the big deal? We're on break now, right? What else am I supposed to eat if I can't do it during practice? You're such a child. Who knew Ply, the mysterious songstress, had a sweet tooth? No kidding, she's a totally different person off the stage. While you do that, I'm going to sort out your costume. I won't stop you, so hurry up and finish your snack, please. Breast. Car. The Orbital Car Patricians. Alright. Is it possible, Hines? Can you do it? I mean, I'll try my hardest. Can I help you? Oh, you're Lloyd from the SSS. Is something wrong? No, nothing like that. We're patrolling the city right now and we thought to drop by and check in. I see. Thank you for keeping an eye on us. You can come directly to me if you need any help around the theatre. Thank you. I'm not sure this will work. The timing will be a lot more strict if we speed it up. Yes, Heiyue is already aware. Speeding up the entire scene is necessary to realize her vision for it. You know how she is. She wants to push it to the very limit. If you say so, I'll give it a shot then. I know it's asking a lot, but We're counting on you. It's for the sake of Ilia's vision of the scene. Sully is only an assistant, but when she helped us with practice, I was impressed by how quickly she moved. I feel like everyone in this troupe is a dancing genius. Can't compare. Not only are they all incredibly talented, but they put so much work in. All I can do is keep plugging away and hope for the best. I can't compare to some of the geniuses in our troupe, but I do feel like I've gained their respect little by little. I lost my way for a little while, but I've been plugging away and hoping for the best since I returned. Well, I hope for the best for you, mate. Get through the door. Get through the door. Okay, so... this way leads to the second floor seats. Wandering around the theater isn't a good idea right now, though. That was worth a try. And you wouldn't believe what Sully did next. Cut it out, not in front of Risha. Heiyue, are you picking on Sully again? Things are as lively as ever here. Looks like they're on break. Is that Heiyue Platiere? The Heiyue Platiere. And those other two must be... Ah, if it isn't my favorite little guy. Oh, hello SSS. Hey. It's been a while. I'm sorry if we interrupted your break. Oh no, not at all. It's been too long. Please make yourselves at home. But since you're here, can I trouble my favorite little guy for a nice, warm reunion hug? No, I couldn't. Oh, you're no fun. You don't have to hold back with me, you know. Or maybe you'd prefer it if Risha smothered you instead? Heiyue, stop being such a damn lecher. Risha is resilient as ever. I think I have to be if I was going to be around Heiyue for this long. It's good to see all of you again. It's been far too long. Hope you continue to look out for everyone here at Ark and Ciel. Well, that actress that made her debut during the anniversary festival performance, right? Don't you live in the downtown district? I've seen you in the neighborhood before. Yes, I do. Would you happen to be the leader of that... Wazzy Hemisphere? At your service. Oh, you know him, Risha. Wait a minute. Now that you mention it, there are two new actors on the stage today. Right, these are our two newest members. I'm Noel Seeker. I transferred into the SSS from the Guardian Force. My younger sister Fran and I are big fans, Miss Platiere. Oh, thank you very much. Tia and Randy haven't returned yet, unfortunately. It'll be just the four of us for a little while. So that's why. You found yourselves some pretty eccentric, fresh faces there. I like them. Well, I don't think anyone could be as eccentric as you, Heiyue. You artistes are a lot more forward than I thought you'd be. I agree. And you're even more beautiful in person than you are in photos. Why, thank you. But you know flattery will get you nowhere, right? Well, that aside, you have been quiet this whole time. Introduce yourself, Missy. I know already, jeez. I'm Sully, a trade and assistant of the troupe. It's, nice to meet you. Same here, Sully. How have you been, Sully? You have some nerve talking to me. Don't think for a second I've forgotten what happened back then, you hear me? She still hasn't let that go. Back then? From what I heard, our favorite lady-killing detective here grabbed Sully from behind and... No, it wasn't like that. I was only trying to apprehend her because she was running away. What? I didn't give you the right to. How dare you grope a lady like that? Grope? Sounds like Lloyd got a handful. If that's even possible. No, I did. I mean, Oh, what drama. I couldn't possibly miss this chance, so let me join in too. Lydia, please, don't make this worse than it already is. The more I deny it, the more guilty I look. You really know how to dig a grave, don't you, Lloyd Bannings? Still, I'm glad we can laugh together at moments like this. The SSS has already done so much for us. It's good to have you back, and I hope you'll visit us when you can. Seconded. You'll always get a warm welcome here. And besides, I think you'll be excited to see what Risha has been practicing. Wow, is that so? Bet her leaps are a sight to behold, especially in that stage outfit. Was he? There is that too, of course. But lately I feel there's a sharpness to even her regular movements. She never seems tired either. Guess you've improved your sleeping habits? Yeah, I suppose so. So that's it, huh? I never realized. Leave it to Ilya to know her performers better than anyone. Indeed. I haven't had as much work recently, so I've been able to rest. Ilya can sense that just from the way I move. She really is amazing. You're one of the hardest workers I know, Risha. Make sure to stay rested and don't forget to take a moment for yourself every now and then. I will, Lloyd. Thanks for always looking out for me. Our Conceal always seems so busy. But if we're not imposing, we'll be sure to stop by every so often. Feel free. You're always welcome as long as we're not in the middle of a performance or rehearsal. Although it does look like things will get a bit busier in the near future. What do you mean? Is something special in the works? You'll just have to wait and see. Get excited for what we're cooking up. Will do. We'll keep that in mind. I'm glad the SSS has returned, and with new members to boot. I'll be rooting for all of you. Feel free to come visit us whenever you have some time to spare. Will do. Don't be afraid to contact us if you need help again either. The SSS is always here for our Conceal. Thanks. That's very kind of you. So, the SSS has some new faces and is back in action. Bet Cecile will be excited to see you and the rest of them. Lucky you, eh? Please stop teasing me. She's right, though. I should visit Cecile sooner rather than later. Guys, better look forward to our next production. Still a secret, but I'm sure you'll love it. Seriously, how the heck can she tell the way Risha sleeps has improved? Is there anything Ilya can't pick up on? I don't think so. Just checking if it's like a chest or something I could steal. But no. Time to gamble my ass off. First I gotta pick the right slot machine to try my luck on. Oh, Kate's gone now, obviously. Come join us for some drinks if you've got a bit of time to spare. A group of 4 nets you a pretty nifty discount, you know. Oh yeah? How much of a discount? Let's see, the usual price is 500 mira per person, so... Wazzy? I apologize, but we're on duty right now. Even if we wanted to go, we couldn't. Huh. Man, don't get my hopes up for nothing like that. Shoo, get out of here. You're scaring away the real customers. Sorry about that. I'd rather you didn't waste my time like that. Buzz off before I really get mad. Oh, aren't you that host, Wazzy? Are we acquainted? I've heard about a dashing, handsome host that worked in this neighborhood for a while. You're just as dashing as the rumors say. Thank you, madam. Feel free to join me at the club I work at. I'd love to get to know you. Oh, absolutely, darling, I'd love to. It figures Wazzy's reputation precedes him. I'm more concerned that he's using SSS patrols as an excuse to promote his hosting job. Oh, I am so going to nag him when we get off work. I've heard about a dashingly handsome host that worked in this neighborhood for a while. I have to come to your club sometime. The pleasure would be all mine. Dear, oh dear. Oh, hello, fancy hats. Good day, welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you'd like to make a same-day reservation, I can help you with that. Like, we know this, don't we? We know this. Good day, welcome to Hotel Millennium. Yep, same again. May as well rest, actually. Oh, of course. Although... so that sort of thing, because I've got so much of that, I'm thinking, yeah... because I've got so much. I did do a bit more leveling up as well. Found a shining palm. We came by train this time, yet I didn't feel any fatigue once we started staying here. You get what you pay for with a hotel like this. This place has some of the best room service I've ever seen. Should stay here again the next time we visit. Good morning. Would you be staying the night with us? Don't forget your room key on the way out. Nobody in the rooms. Again, it makes sense during the day, because you don't stay in your room during the day. You stay in during the night. It's like it's a bedroom. Cook! There's a copy of Delicious Hot Pots Pressure Cooker Edition here. Bellyful hot pot. This year marks the 60th anniversary of the hotel's opening. Must have been working here for 30 of those years. Before I knew it, I was the eldest statesman of our staff. Where does the time go? I've worked here for 30 years, and before I knew it, I became the eldest statesman of our staff. Where does the time go? Well, indeed, well, indeed. Still suspicious of these statues. Welcome to Hotel Millennium. Provide only the finest quality of service at our hotel. Please let us know if you'd like to use any of our services. From our beauty salon to room service, you can request any of our services through the OrbleNet. We strive to meet all of our guests' needs. Well, isn't that lovely? He's not stood outside. The SSS really is back in action. Still feels so surreal. As your operator, it always brings a tear to my eye. I guess today does feel like a special occasion. Feel the same way. Feels good to be working with you again, Fran. Yep, I've missed it a lot. While you're away, it was hard to keep up with the flood of requests from the citizens. It's a relief to have you all back. And now I get to work with Noe too. I figured that's where this was headed. Jeez, Fran, how many times do I have to tell you not to call me that when we're at work? Listen, it doesn't matter if we're sisters. You have to remain professional in the workplace. You can't be giving me special treatment. I know, but what if I can't get used to... You will. Is this tough love? Anyway, when Tia and Randy come back, you guys will be unstoppable. I look forward to when you'll all be together again. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I feel the same way. Hope you continue to have our backs out there, friend. Of course! Teaming with the SSS again has reignited my work ethic too. And I'm even more excited that I finally get to work with Miss Seeker. Honestly, Fran. Can you blame her? There's been increasing reports of new monsters that weren't spotted in Crossbell earlier this year. The department would like as much data on these creatures as possible to devise effective countermeasures. That's where the SSS comes in. I'm counting on all of you again. I promise you'll be compensated for all of the data you provide. Additionally, you can also check the progress of the decryption of the court's data here. Let me know anytime you'd like to read the data. As far as the combat notebook goes, you'll be compensated the more data you accumulate. I'll be counting on you. Just you can also yeah. It looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information to our database. Mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. View material. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. Let me gather your compensation. Please accept this. Yeah. Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay? Thanks. We will. Of course, we'll see to it that we visit. Hey, SSS, finally got yourselves new blood? These are the new members everyone's been talking about. That's right. That means you must be Noelle from the Guardian Force. Let's say you and I go out for dinner sometime. Well, you hate to see it. Huh? Wait, aren't you Wazzy Hemisphere from the Testaments? Actually, seeing the two of you together, you might be the prettier of the two new SSS members. I can't help but agree. Sorry to disappoint you though, you're not my type. Ah, that's too bad. Wait, why would I care about being turned down by another guy? Doesn't matter, he's attractive, you know. I was waiting for you to wrap it up, but you just went and kept digging your own grave deeper and deeper. You should follow their example and grow up a little. Well, could always kickstart the paperwork to have you re-enrolled at the police academy. No, Inspector, anything but that. His dumbassery aside, welcome back, SSS. 2nd Division may be calling on you again sometime. We're expecting great stuff from you kids. Thanks, Inspector. For all these months, that feels really good to hear. You're right. We finally started to gain recognition with the department. Oh, why does the Inspector always have to bust my balls like that? I know I need to get my act together, but give me a break. I can't help the way Adios made me. This is true. This is true. We don't have any business upstairs, so let's not enter the elevator. Aww, but... Where's Kate gone? Whoa, hello. Hey, it's the SSS. You got yourself some new recruits to take it. You guys back up and running already? I'm happy to say we are. You're the chief of the Metropolitan Division, right? Nice to meet you, sir. Same here. The name's Jolich. Well, I'll be. This looks like quite the team you've got on your hands, Bannings. You're gonna need it too. The department's expecting big things from the SSS after all. You guys are gonna be working your tails off from today on, if you ask me. We know. We'll do what we can to live up to everyone's expectations. Looks like we brought in some real troublemakers today. Well, it's probably fine leaving them in the hands of Kate and Franz. Man, I want to go home already. I ain't got time for these questions. Maybe shouldn't have broke the law. Let's try this again. What is each of your current home addresses? None of your business. Here's a hint. It's somewhere a worthless pig like you couldn't afford on your crappy salary. How's that? Damn it. Hang in there, Franz. You went through the trouble of arresting us, knowing that the worst you can do is slap us with a measly fine. Are the cops that desperate for some pocket change? Yes. Hey, you're the ones who set up that barricade, aren't you? You got some nerve showing up here. You should know your place. What is it about a serious offense that you don't understand? How can you have no remorse whatsoever? Don't get your panties in a knot. Want me to reflect? Okay, I will. Hold on, that's enough reflecting. Shouldn't you be letting us go already? Where do they get off talking to us like that? It's because they're Calvardian and you're from Crossbell. That's pretty much what it's all based around there. Those kids they arrested had an expensive-looking car. Is it the Verne Company's latest model? They must be loaded. Dum-dum-ba-dum. That was one amazing arrest if I've ever seen one. The CPD has seriously been doing some great work. Sporiton X? Yes, EPO, that's not bad, but... That sandbag trap you all set up was nothing short of spectacular. I couldn't figure out what you were doing at first, but it turned out splendidly. Those kids they arrested, we already spoke to you, haven't we? I've done a full loop. Hello? I'm tired. Oh yeah, me too. Don't worry, Mother. I'm sure Father will find a lovely home for us. Oh? I hope we can find a good place to live. Ideally, it'll be somewhere I can keep a garden of flowers, too. Yes, I'm trying to find a cheap place to rent. Doesn't have to be too big, but there needs to be enough space for 3 of us. Do you have anything like that? How about this one? As I recall, we received a change of residence form from the previous tenants a few months ago. I see. This is an interesting place. Let me think. Well, there's one other thing. The building has to be pet-friendly. Fortunately, this property just so happens to be. That's a relief. Is it okay if we go check it out? I question where you go from here, Bond. Because again, I know we see you elsewhere at some point. Wait, that's not... Oh, it's not speaking to... Alright, fair enough. I'll go down there. Crossbell City Civic Center Reception Office. The door is locked. Saints Prayer, Magnus Hector, S1134. In the final years of his life, renowned Crossbellan sculptor Magnus Hector donated this magnum opus, the Saints Prayer, to commemorate the founding of Crossbell State. And the sculpture was the symbol of the old City Hall building for many years. 1204. Following the construction of Orchis Tower and the transfer of City Hall, Saints Prayer remained here and was left in the care of the Crossbell City Civic Center. Would you mind checking this shipping label? Let's see. No doubt about it, you're good to go. Thanks, I'll drop this off then. So this belongs to General Affairs, First Division, and this one belongs to Financial Affairs. The new City Hall is just around the corner, so I'll run over there now. All the relocation paperwork was assigned to General Affairs, Second Division. I thought each division would handle its own paperwork. Crossbell City Civic Center, Multipurpose Communications Room. No reason to head through this door. There's every reason to head through that door. Every reason. Well, hello, Lloyd. Oh, you're with all your co-workers too. Is the SSS finally back in action? Yeah, as of today. You can request us if you ever need any help with anything. I'll keep that in mind. I have to say, you all look more reliable than ever. I'm proud of you, Lloyd. I appreciate it, Uncle, but I think the SSS still has a lot of room for improvement. Come on, there's no shame in being just a tiny bit proud of what you've done. Then again, that humility is a great asset of yours. I'll be rooting for you guys. Remember to drop by and see me and Letty at the apartment when you have the time. I will. See you again soon, Uncle Miles. Cecile has a very kind father. Count me as part of the SSS fan club. Remember to drop by and see me at Letty at the apartment when you have the time. You're still here? I study history at a university in Lamont State. Tried to earn my doctorate twice already. They rejected my first thesis and I was late turning in the second, so I was rejected automatically. Soul-crushing, really. I'm in the middle of polishing up my thesis for another attempt next year. I'm still a college graduate, even if I don't earn my doctorate. But I'm too stubborn to give up now. Oh. Train Fanatic Rex is on the shelf. Ooh. Ooh. Paranormal Crossbell Collection is on the shelf. Alright, what's on the shelf? The Saint and the White Wolf. It's like, to me, it's that sort of thing of like, Witch of the Deep Forest I feel is going to relate to something. This, I feel the White Wolf is going to be Zeit, isn't it? Like, I feel like that's going to be Zeit. I'll conceal enthusiasts. back alley, Dr. Glenn. Good morning. Welcome to the Crossbell City Library. Ask me for help if you are having trouble finding a specific book. It's Q. Just reminded me of the Codex from Mass Effect. Element 0, is it? I know those faces. Oh, it's Kia's older brother and sister. Is Kia here today too? Sorry to disappoint, but she's at Sunday school today. We'll tell Kia you said hi though. I'm sure she'll be here again soon. Okie dokie. You better say hi for me. I'll hold you to it. Don't worry, we will. I see the little rascal makes an impression everywhere she goes. If there's someone who doesn't like Kia, I haven't met them yet. That feels suspicious though. I remember that being sort of like something I noticed in the first game, just that aspect. It's very strange. Abby has really taken a shine to Kia. Not that I'm any different, she's a wonderful little girl. Like everyone she meets. Everyone. Say hi to Kia for me. Can't wait for her to come to the library again. It's just... that seems odd. I can't think of someone who doesn't like her. Even if they're trying to take her, they still like her. Like Joachim. Like, wanted her, but... That's a different level of, like, he really liked her. For different reasons, but still really liked her. It's very odd.